Hello, welcome back to another beer review. Now, I'm going to take you back to World War II in Belgium, because back then, at that moment in time, the beer industry was suffering in Belgium, and this beer I'm about to do, first off, I'm very much looking forward to doing this beer, and I have an inkling I've had this before years ago. I was in a restaurant in Sussex, in Battle, the town of Battle in Sussex, and they had this on the menu, and I had it, and I really liked it actually, and I think it's the same beer. Anyway, because it said Belgian Guinness. So anyway, let's go back. Yeah, so let's go back to World War II. I'm mumbling on, like you do. First off, the beer. We have got a new, not a new one, but a new marketed one, and it is Guinness Antwerpen Stout. There you go, boys and girls. Lovely jubbly. Clocking in at a measly 8% ABV. There you go. So I shall read you the back first. This 8% ABV stout has long been a secret pleasure among beer connoisseurs. So I think it is the same one I had all them years ago. And indeed our own brewers who value the mouth-watering intensity of the beer. I'm not going to go into the taste notes. It says, since 1944 we have been exclusively exporting this same special stout from Ireland into Belgium through the vibrant port of Antwerp, hence the name Antwerpen Stout. So this beer came by John Martin. Now I did a beer from John Martin about this time last year, and they were the European importers of Guinness, and at the time, because of World War II, I think they decided to introduce this to try and get the industry, or their corner of the industry, up and running. You know, to try and get more interest. So this isn't a new one, even though it's in a Brewers Project bottle. No, I'm not going to go into that. I've gone on about the Brewers Project enough. So best thing to do is to crack this one open, like you do. Lovely, that beautiful Guinness crown I absolutely adore. See what we get. It feels smoked, it feels a hint of charcoal, definitely a hint of wood. Then you're getting that Guinness character which we all know and love. It smells really nice. It smells full-bodied and flavoursome type of beer. Let's pour out. So she's going to come out like a Guinness does. It looks, actually looking at this, it's not really off-white, that head as such. I was expecting a more discoloured head. I was expecting more of a mocha head to this, and it's not. Quite compacted bubbles in that. It's dissipating down. You know, it's black as night. You can't look through that. A little bit of caramelised type of sugar. You do get a hint of dryness from the aroma, hint of woodness there. She smells okay actually, she smells really nice. Hint of chocolate and that stouty hint of coffee there. Smells nice, smells really nice. So I'm going to go in, so cheers. That is nice. That is really nice. Now, oh, it's got an ambulance going by, is it? Or a police car. Fire engine. Get back to the beer. I'm going again. Oh, that's lovely. First off, flavour. It's full on. Lovely smokiness there. I'm comparing this to the Foreign Extra. The Foreign Extra is a belter of a beer. This is another belter. This is lovely. You're getting a lovely full-bodied bite of chocolate, mocha, cappuccino, espresso even in this. There's a beautiful slight dryness. I would say it's a lot drier than the Foreign Extra, but this is lovely. It feels just bang on. It feels thick. It feels dry. I'm looking at the head, and when I first poured it out, I thought, oh, it could be similar to the original, because you know the original Guinness it's got that carbonated character about it, but this has got its own identity, which is fantastic. It really is. Strength wise, I'll be honest, the stronger the Guinness, the better it is. Guinness, it's a Marmite beer. People don't, to be honest, people either love it or hate it. I do like Guinness, believe you me. But the stronger the Guinness, the more intensified them beautiful flavours are. And it really suits that beer. If I had, a pint of Guinness Original now, it would feel so thin and so devoid of character and flavour compared to this. I think Guinness should brew stronger beers, to be honest with you, because it really suits it. It really does. This nice mahogany character, beautiful chocolate hint there with a bit of coffee, and it absolutely tastes beautiful. It is really, really nice. It's beautiful. It is. I think it's lovely. I really do. Is it my favourite Guinness? Now, this is a big question I'm asking myself, because I love the Foreign Extra. I don't think it's just kind of like falls slightly short of the Foreign Extra, but I'll tell you what, it is a belter. It really is a belter. Yeah, it's saying about smoke wood and chocolate notes and that on the back. It's beautiful. Boys and girls, Guinness Antwerpen Stout, highly recommend that. That is absolutely beautiful. A beautiful beer. I'm going to say one thing about Guinness. When they're terrible, they're fucking awful. But when they're good, by God, they're good. And that is a cracking beer, that. A cracking beer. One more time for the road. Oh. Outstanding. It's kind of like a balance of sweetness on the front end with the dry finish, and it just works. It really does, all along, from the front end to the back end. It just really works, and all them lovely stouty flavours just kind of like intertwined. It's beautiful. Boys and girls, Guinness Antwerpen Stout, highly recommend that. Thanks for watching this review. Please subscribe. Murder me in the comments. Enjoy your beers, and I'll see you all again soon. So cheers.